Welcome to Actors Are Born, the podcast that explores the lives and careers of cinema's brightest stars. In today's episode, we talk about a Hollywood icon, a man who embodies charm, talent, and social commitment, George Clooney. George Timothy Clooney, born on May 6, 1961 in Lexington, Kentucky, seemed destined for the world of entertainment. Son of the well-known journalist and television host Nick Clooney and Nina Bruce, a former beauty queen, George grew up in an environment where communication and media exposure were the norm. Perhaps it is from here that he derives his innate ease in front of the camera, an elegance that many have compared to that of Cary Grant. But the road to success was not immediate. After unsuccessfully trying a career in professional baseball with the Cincinnati Reds and studying journalism for a short period, a young Clooney moved to Hollywood. The early years were made up of small roles in television series that are now almost forgotten, an apprenticeship that forged his character and determination. The turning point came in 1994. The whole world got to know Dr. Doug Ross, the charming and tormented pediatrician at County General Hospital in Chicago in the series ER. A role that fit him like a glove and that established him as a global sex symbol. For 5 seasons, Clooney entered the homes of millions of viewers, earning numerous nominations for Golden Globes and Emmy Awards, and becoming a familiar and beloved face to the general public. ER was the perfect launching pad, a television success that opened the doors of cinema for him. While still busy on the set of the medical drama, Clooney also began to make a name for himself on the big screen. His first significant role was in 1996 in From Dusk Till Dawn by Robert Rodriguez, a cult film where he starred alongside Quentin Tarantino. This was followed by the romantic comedy One Fine Day with Michelle Pfeiffer and the thriller The Peacemaker with Nicole Kidman. In 1997, he even wore the Batman suit in Batman and Robin, a film that, despite the less than enthusiastic reviews, consolidated his fame. The end of the 1990s marked the beginning of a fundamental collaboration for his career, that with the director Steven Soderbergh. With Out of Sight in 1998 alongside Jennifer Lopez, Clooney demonstrated an artistic maturity and a charisma that went beyond the handsome face of Dr. Ross. It was the beginning of a partnership that would lead to highly successful films such as the Ocean's 11 trilogy, where Clooney leads an all-star cast in a series of brilliant and entertaining heists. His portrayal of Danny Ocean definitively established him as one of the most beloved and highest-paid actors in Hollywood. But George Clooney is not just a talented actor. With the new millennium, his passion for directing and producing also emerged. In 2002, he made his directorial debut with Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, a biographical thriller that received critical acclaim. It was just the beginning of a brilliant career as a director, which would see him direct films of great depth such as Good Night and Good Luck in 2005. In this film, shot in an elegant black and white, Clooney tells the story of the battle of journalist Edward R. Murrow against McCarthyism, a work that earned him 2 Oscar nominations for Best Director and Best Original Screenplay. His political and social commitment also became a recognizable stylistic feature in his work as an actor. In 2006, he won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his intense portrayal of a CIA agent in Syriana, a prize that recognized not only his skill, but also his courage in choosing complex roles and thought-provoking films. Oscar nominations for Best Actor would come for Michael Clayton, Up in the Air, and The Descendants. His career is studded with successes, both as an actor and as a producer. In 2013, he won his 2nd Oscar, this time as producer for the Best Film with Ben Affleck's Argo, a recognition that testifies to his flair for quality projects and his increasingly influential role in Hollywood. Beyond cinema, George Clooney is known for his deep humanitarian commitment. Since 2008, he has been a United Nations Messenger of Peace and has been personally involved in the resolution of the conflict in Darfur, in the fundraising for the victims of the Haiti earthquake and the 2004 tsunami. Together with other colleagues like Don Cheadle, Matt Damon, and Brad Pitt, he founded the nonprofit organization Not on Our Watch to stop and prevent mass atrocities. His private life has long been in the spotlight, with the press labeling him as Hollywood's Golden Bachelor. After a first marriage to actress Talia Balsam, which ended in 1993, Clooney seemed to have closed the door on married life, until he met Amal Alamdoun, a Lebanese-British lawyer specializing in international law and human rights. The two married in Venice in 2014, in a fairy tale wedding that captured the attention of media around the world. From Lexington, Kentucky to the red carpets of the world, the story of George Clooney is that of a man who has been able to build a solid and diversified career. Actor, director, producer, and activist, Clooney has shown that you can be a great Hollywood star without losing sight of civic engagement and social responsibility. A man who, with his sly smile and his undisputable talent, has won the hearts of the public and the respect of critics, proving that sometimes actors are born, but great men are made. You have been listening to Actors Are Born, the podcast of the stars of cinema. Listen to the other portraits, 5 minutes of escapism and culture. Thank you, and see you soon.